Hi guys, and welcome back again to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Esther, and don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down there if you haven't subscribed yet, and the notification bell to get instant notification whenever I upload new video. Yeah guys, we are going to be talking about this situation on ground. Regina Daniels' mother cries out about her children, her eldest son and her younger son. Yeah, about the police issue with her children. Honestly, I know she's not the first person that police has been harassing their children. Like so many people, we always face this same situation in Nigeria. First and foremost, we have to tackle the Nigeria situation before we tackle this Mama Regina issue. Honestly, these uniform men in Nigeria, I don't really understand the way they are behaving. It baffles me to see the way they are treating themselves, like treating the masses, treating the citizens. I don't understand. It doesn't happen here. Even if it happened in abroad, it's not the way they behave in Nigeria. Honestly, our Nigeria police, they have to work on them because they are beginning to act like, I don't even know where to classify them. Like the best word for me to use for them, I can't even place it. So the way they behave, people will be saying respect uniform men. Honestly, these days, I don't think it's respect uniform men. Now it's like beats uniform men. This is how it not look like. The way they are treating people is not good. That is not the right way. They've turned Nigeria into something else that you cannot even speak. You can't even talk. Even on your right, you can't even talk. You have to keep quiet because before you say one or two things, they will jump or bounce on you. Or before you do one or two things, they can do something or might do something to you that you will not like. So I don't really understand. Or they will place allegation on your head and you go in for it. So many things are happening in Nigeria that the government are not even doing anything about it. They are not even talking about it, which is very, 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 very unfair. See the way they were treating the son. I don't know what he did because he said he didn't do anything according to what he was saying in the video. He didn't do anything. The mother said they have been doing this to her children. Honestly, sometimes we don't have to deny for our children. We don't know what this boy might have done, or maybe he didn't do anything. But sometimes our children, like this, our youth of now, they might put their hand into one or two things that nobody knows about. Even their mother won't even know about it. They might be doing something conny that you don't even know, because I don't understand why all the time is about this her eldest son. Every time. I know so many people are not happy because Regina married that man and people are against it or this and that. That doesn't warrant this kind of hate if really that they are hating on them because of the marriage to that network or something. I don't really know, but it don't warrant this hate because of the way they are treating the children. I don't know if since they started this marriage stuff, that is when they start this harassment. But Nigerians, let's really stop. Like Nigeria police, honestly, I don't even want to know what happened. Nigeria police should stop their behaviors. The way they are treating people is very bad. Nobody that has not come across with this stuff before. Even the last time you people watched the video about Angela Okore, the way they also did to her and one other boy like that, I can't even remember the name. You can see what they did to him, his eyes everywhere, his head. So this police issue, I don't really know what is their problem. Nigeria, we need to work on this thing. People need to speak out. I know it's difficult for people to speak out in Nigeria nowadays because of the things that have been going on. But we need to stand our ground because it's getting too much. I'm not doing this video just because of this Regina brother or because Regina mother cries out or something. I'm just doing this video because what is happening in Nigeria is getting worse by the day. I don't understand why it needs to continue day by day and nobody is doing anything about it. Even the government, everybody is silent about it. People that are supposed to speak about it, everybody, they are silent about this issue, and which is really, really bad. Nobody even knows what to do. Let's touch the part of Mama Regina. Mama Regina, I'm not saying this like to be disrespectful or something, but you really need to talk to your children. Like the path they are trendy, like you really need to sit them down and talk to them. That your eldest son doesn't look like someone that is really, really innocent or kind of like doesn't look for trouble. And the way he talk is behavior. He kind of reads some meanings, but I don't want to point anything to that part. But you have to talk to your children, like sit them down. You are their mother. You need to be leading them to the right path. Like you need to do more of your job. You don't need to fail your job. You need to continue. Since you are the only one taking care of them, their father is not around with you, like you are the only one taking care of them. You have to play the role of father and mother in the absence of their father. You need to be a good mother to your children. I'm not saying you are not a good mother, like you need to double your role as a mother. Fine, your children are all grown up, but you are still their mother. You can still talk to them, like you can still put more impact on them, especially your sons. They should also stay out of trouble. We know Nigeria. We know how the system is in Nigeria. We know how the situation is. So they should also stay out of trouble. They should stay out of something that will lead them to, or put them in trouble. Because I don't know the reason why the police will just handcuff him for no reason. Maybe he might have done one or two things that we don't know about, like I don't know about, because you people didn't mention it in the video. He only said he was innocent, didn't do anything. So I don't see any reason why they would just handcuff him like that. So maybe something is under it. So you have to talk to your children. They are not too old to learn. Like they are not too old for you to talk to them. Sit them down. Sit them down, Mama Regina. Stop saying they are doing this and that to your children. Go home. Talk to your children. Lead them in the right path. If you are seeing that they are going in the wrong path, the wrong direction that will lead them to destruction, retrace them. Tell them to retrace their step. Don't just fold your hands and wash them. Or think, oh, I want my children to be happy. I want my children to be this. They might be happy today. What about tomorrow? They might not be happy tomorrow. So, Mama Regina, you have to do your work as a woman. You have to do your work as a mother. Honestly, you have a long way to go about your children. For them to stop all this public ridicule, public embarrassment, public harassment and everything. Because this police matter, every time police with them and police. I don't understand what is going on, which connection they have with the police, that every time they are having this issue with the police. So can't you see that something is going on? Can't you see that you have to work on this issue? Can't you see that you need to talk to your children? Can't you see that you have a lot of work to do? Yeah. This issue is not the issue of sitting down and saying they are doing this to your children, they are doing that to your children. What about your children? Have you talked to them? Have you tried to know what they are into? Have you tried to watch their parts? So, Mama Regina, please do something. There are some kind of mothers that don't even talk to their children. They don't even want to talk to their children. They will just look at their children. They will think, oh, they are grown up, they are this and that. I don't need to talk to them. They are adult. No. Your child is your child. Even if the child is 30 years, you can still sit that child down and talk to the child. You can still correct the child. One parable, okra no dey top as the owner. Now you get and you go bend the neck down. So you have to talk to your children no matter what. Because the way I'm seeing you and this your children is as if you don't even talk to them. Sorry to say this, it's as if you don't talk to them. I'm not trying to say you're a bad mother. You are trying, yeah, you are trying. It's not easy to raise 4 children alone. It's not really easy. Even to raise 1 children is not easy, but 4 children, so it's not easy, but you still need to do your work as a mother. If really that they are just disturbing this woman for no reason, they should leave her children alone. That is another thing I have to say about this thing, because I don't understand. Every time they keep doing this to her, they keep doing this to the children, because this is not the first time I'm seeing video like this. This is not even the second time. So it's getting too much. I don't understand the reason why they keep disturbing this woman and her children. Leave them alone. Nigeria police, is it the money that Regina is getting from the husband you people want to collect? I don't understand. All these Nigeria people safe. Leave this woman and her children. The children are not kids anymore. They are adults. Still, you still need to talk to them. You still need to show them the right path. They say train up a child in the way he should grow. Is it the way he should grow or the way he should go? But please, Mama Regina, before you start saying they want to tarnish your image, they want to spoil your name in Delta State, please, have you done your work as a mother? Have you done things that you are supposed to do? Have you done the needful? Show your children good example, because you are their role model. That is the fact. You are their role model. So even the police people, this Nigeria police, please, people should stop doing all this illegal work people are even doing. Say all this illegal duty, people should stop doing it. You keep doing this to people. They are not the first person. This is not they are not even the reason I'm making this video. Honestly, the way Nigeria police behave is very bad and very annoying. Honestly, it's very, very annoying. The way they behave, to like their attitude towards people is not really satisfying. It's very, very bad. I don't even know the right word to use. I don't understand Nigerian police. I don't really know why they are behaving like this. Nigerian police are the same people that are supposed to be protecting us, protecting the citizens, not the people that should be doing this to the citizen. This is not right now. This is very wrong. This is not called for. So this arrest, I don't understand why they just carry handcuff the boy like that, and he's still saying he didn't do anything. So something might be wrong somewhere, or maybe they are asking for something, or maybe something happened. I don't know, because they said something lead to something, Abi. So maybe something is going on which we don't know. So Mama Regina needs to do her work as a mother. That is just the fact. Like they used to say, pikin not be one person get on everybody, but sometimes the owner of the child need to do the main work before the outsiders will help. Because sometimes if you talk to women, they will say, now you born the pikin for me, now you won't help me train her. So people are fond of saying this kind of words. So if you see something, you can say it, because there's freedom of speech, but there are some kind of things that you cannot do. So Mama Regina, call your children, enter us, talk to them, show them the right path. All this doing videos saying they are doing this to your kids, they are doing this to your children, they are doing that to your children, is not even the main issue. Fine, I'm not saying that you are wrong for posting like they did this to your children, like people should see. But this is not the first time they are doing all this kind of thing. So you have more work to do. So guys, please don't quote me wrong. Nobody should come here and quote me wrong. I'm not trying to say that she's a bad mother. So all these women, they have different way of taking care of their children. They have different way of bringing up their children. So I don't really know how Mama Regina is bringing up her children, but she should at least put more effort. Because male children, boys children, and then they drop us in their comment. So she needs more and more to do. So this is all I have to say about this issue, because me, I not gonna understand why they keep disturbing this woman and what is really going on. And I know saying our children, they draw a leg comments, so she have a lot of work to do. So other women out there be say that they disturb on our children anyhow. Please make sure you still look into the matter. Look what in your pikin they do, we be say make them they disturb her anyhow. So please, and our Nigerian police, because make una beg, make our Nigerian government do something about this Nigerian police. Not be even the bribing issue now we can't talk about, like the way they can't treat people, you get as it be. So they should at least see through this issue. It's getting too much. Every now and then people do complain about, if they don't complain today, they will complain tomorrow. It's getting too much. Even people are scared to go home just because of this Nigeria issue of a thing. So what do we do to tackle this issue that I don't even know? It's getting too much. So many people, they are scared to go back home because of the way they are hearing things. Even the so-called Nigerian police that are supposed to be protecting us are the criminals themselves. Now them be the thief, the people where they do bad thing for Nigeria. Now them. I don't really know what is going on in that country. It's only God that will help us. It's only God that will redeem us. Nigeria. It's only God that will redeem Nigeria, honestly. It's getting worse by the day. God, please help us. Just come and redeem Nigeria. Please, because it's not only Nigeria that is in this world. We have other countries, but they are not like that. Even in Africa, it's not only Nigeria that is in Africa. That every time, even here in Europe, if they want to call Africa, it's Nigeria they will call. We are not the only Africa. But now, it's Nigeria that is Africa. That is the name they hear most. That things are happening. Bad though. Everything is Nigeria. So now they don't even call any parts in Africa again is Nigeria. They don't give us the name Africa, Nigeria. So please, we have to work on this issue. I don't even know how we are going to do it, but I know something must happen. Change must happen one day, because change must happen, because it's getting too much. I'm not doing this for Mama Regina's sake. No, I'm not doing it for her sake, but for our own sake. We have a lot of people there. We have our families. We have our parents there. So this issue is too much. And the worst part of it, they don't only do this to like the youth. They also do it to the elderly ones, which is not good. They don't even dey fear face all this uniform men, and they see me that they respect them. How they won't respect you? Maybe say you know self, you know they do the right thing. How they want to respect you will be the uniform men. So uniform men, you should respect yourself. I beg. Respect yourself, because when I don't they do pass on ourselves, it's getting too much. Yeah guys, so this is all I have to say about this issue. Please let's discuss in the comment section what you think about this issue, because me, I don't really understand anymore. I don't understand what's going on between Regina mother and the other children, and what is really going on with the police and the children, what they are really doing together, what business they have together. Please put your comment in the comment section. Let's talk there. So I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.